Hey everybody, it's me Darrell. Just checking in. I've been at Earth School now for a little over 3 weeks, I think. And man, I'm sure learning an awful lot. I mean, I knew quite a bit, but Richard's really teaching me loads of stuff. I really like hanging out with him, and Miss Stacy. She's got a wealth of herbal knowledge. That's amazing. Like, you know, I learned about smart weeds. I'm sitting here by this beautiful creek in my sit spot, or one of my sit spots. But I got food here. I found an apple tree out here in the woods. It's a tasty apple too. It's really good, real sweet. That's great. That's really good. These wild ones tend to get stuck in your teeth a little bit more. With the smart weeds, delicious. I've been walking past these my whole life. Richard said they probably wouldn't make me any smarter, but I figured, what the heck, right? What could it hurt? So yeah, Richard turned me on to this whole idea about actually having a spot in the woods called a sit spot, which is what I'm doing, I guess. I'm sitting down, right? But not just any old spot, kind of like a place where it's real quiet, and you can kind of get into and just sit real still, which isn't easy for me to do a lot of times, believe me. And you just sit, you just kind of wait, and nature just starts showing up. I had a little baby fawn here a couple days ago, almost walked right up to me, but when it finally saw me, I gave it a pretty good start. But yeah, there's deer here and there's turkeys. A lot of really good stuff in the woods that you normally wouldn't see unless you just sit down and be quiet. So I'm really digging that. Plus, no one else knows where it is. I'm kind of hiding right now. I got a feeling Richard wants me to do some weed whack when I get back, so I'm going to have to tell him I was meditating a little bit longer than normal, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I think I'm going to start doing some videos. Richard said that I'm getting pretty good at presenting information, and so I think maybe a little bit later today, I think I'm going to do a fishing video down by the pond. Richard taught me how to fish a couple days back, and I'm getting it down pretty good. And you know, I mean, I catch fish with my hands. That's how I kind of grew up. But don't tell Richard this, but I'm kind of liking that whole modern pole thing. I mean, I could just never afford one before, but man, you can really catch a lot of fish in a hurry with that. I just don't like the fact that he's making me throw them back. I'm like, I'm throwing back fish? That's her dinner. And he said, no, don't want to take too many fish out of the pond. And so I've been throwing them back, much to my chagrin. But all these skills that I'm learning here at Earth School, man, they're just wonderful. They're good life skills, you know. They're all just like feathers in my cap, right? You know what that means. I guess you can never learn too much. Well, anyway, I'm just going to hang out here for a spell longer and see if I can't mosey on down to the pond and do a little fishing, and definitely going to go for a swim. It is a hot day today. You see the sweat dripping off me. So anyway, I'll catch up with y'all later. Thanks for tuning in.